For this movement pattern, we're going to be organizing the feet, knees, and hips. So you're starting out with your back against a door and your bottom on the ground. So bring your bottom way back so that even a snake couldn't fit behind you. And now bring the knuckle of your toes down, away from your shins. And now pin your heels to the ground here. You don't want your heels to move from this spot. Now in order to bring the toes up and foot up, you're going to have to let your knees rise if you don't let your heels move from that point. So go ahead and bring the toes up first, and then the foot up, and then the foot down, and the toes down. Now imagine a pencil going through your toe joints. That the pencil should remain horizontal and be able to go from one foot to the other. As you do this, you may notice you need to lift the big toe a little more or the little toe a little more, or neither. And then the foot down and the toes down. And now focus just on the right foot. Bring the toes up and the foot up, and make sure that the knee has a horizontal hinge pin going through it, that your knee isn't wandering in or out. And then the foot down, keeping a horizontal hinge in the toes and the horizontal hinge in the knee. And up again, check on the toes and the knee. Do you get those coordinated? And then the foot down and the toes down. And relax. And now the left foot. Bringing the toes up and the foot up, letting the knee rise, making sure that the hinge in the knee is horizontal. And then the foot down with the toes up and the toes down. And toes up and foot up and foot down and the toes down, making sure that the knee and toe hinge pin stays horizontal. And relax. Now bring your feet just a little bit closer together and set your bottom way back against the wall. And once again, pin both heels down. Now one of your legs was better than the other at doing this. So in this case, let the left foot and leg teach the right one how to do it more elegantly. So bring both toes up and both feet up, let the knees rise, and the feet down with the toes up and the toes down. Toes up and foot up, foot down and toes down. And again, practice toward getting these correct. If you notice that it's harder to get them with both legs at once, do the more difficult leg to talk it into doing its job right. You may have to look up some structural help from a rolfer. And that's okay, but it's good to find out exactly what your needs are. But these are the motions that your feet and knees go through in walking and running. And if you can't do them well without weight bearing, you might have a difficult time doing them properly while weight bearing. And just relax now.